Hi guys, it's Chris with City Girl Homestead. Time for supper. So, I have decided we're going to do a sandwich week. And hopefully I make a sandwich that people will like somewhere along the line, you know. And I went to the bread store on Friday and I got 2 bags of this Texas toast. I don't know how much they usually sell for, quite a bit. But anyway, they had them buy one, get one free for $1.35. And then I got some Hawaiian bread that I think was 60 cents or something. It's just for a smaller loaf. But it looks really, really good. So, this tonight usually is put on a bun. And Tom said, put it on bread. I've had enough buns. I'm like, okay. So, I am going to use my canned pork today. But you can use your canned pork. You can, you know, do pork from a crock pot, whatever you want to do. But I'm going to use my home canned pork that I did last year. Remember, I got all those pork loins as a good deal. So, let's use up some of those. I had quarts and pints, but I figured, so Tom will have enough for tomorrow for work, we're going to use a full quart. Still got some left in there. Alright. We're going to break that up a little bit. My hands are clean. I just washed them actually, so I'm going to break it up with my fingers a little bit more, because I don't want some big chunk surprising me. I'm going to put a link below today for the jars again, because, and the lids, because they extended our sale to the 31st. So if you need jars or lids, now's the time to do it, because they've extended our sale. And they've already said that they would sponsor us next year for either 1 or 2 times. I haven't talked to Angela about it. She had to have her teeth worked on today, so she thought twice a year would be too much. You guys will have to tell me what you think below. But yeah, they were pretty happy with us, and with all of you contributors and watchers and everything else, they were quite satisfied. So that's a good thing. Look at all that. You'd be surprised how much meat is actually in 1 quart. And if I have leftover meat, I will just put it next to a sandwich, and he can eat that too. So no biggie. I think I got most of the big chunks out of there. Nope, not quite. I know. Chris, you always touch your food. You'd be surprised at a restaurant how much they really do touch your food. That piece of fat in there, we don't need that. I try to cut most of the fat off, but every once in a while, you know, you get that fat in there and you just can't do much about it. All right, let me wash my hands, get rid of my pork, and I'll be right back here. It's thundering and lightning out, but not much rain, so I hope it gets a good rain. Just washed my car today, of course. So of course I do that, but we haven't had rain in so many days. Our grass here is just brown, so we need a bunch of rain. Now, remember, I had barbecue sauce left from last week. So we're going to use that up first. And if I need more, then I'll get some out of the cupboard. And I think what I'm going to do, since I took that top thing off of there, I'm going to add just a little bit, not much. So I'll get to finally see what an empty barbecue sauce container looks like. That's not something you get to see all the time. There. Doesn't that look a lot better than some of it stuck at the bottom? Also, I'm going to post a link if you guys are interested in my cookbook. I will post a link for that you can order it. I'm going to start doing more links. Those are things that I actually get a little bit of commission on. So if you're looking for it and you're interested in it, you know, let me know, and or I'll know by you clicking on it. But alrighty. I'm just going to heat that up. Tom's calling in right now as we speak. Anyways, I always have a really hard time deciding what I want to do for a side when we do stuff like this. So I'd stopped at Kroger's today to kill time. I was picking up chips for the grandkids and bottled water. And I went to Kroger. I like to check out their fresh section and whatever, because a lot of times you'll find good deals on clearance. Keep that in mind about Kroger. But it's early in the morning. I took the kids to Horrocks this morning, but trying to get a good deal on meat. But guess what? They were clearing out all of their coolers and washing them. He said, if you want to come in later today, that we'll have them out. I wanted to do it now, not then. But anyway, I found this. It was for $3.15, and it has carrots, celery, broccoli, and tomatoes. And then it has a little bit of dipping in there. I'm going to wash those up, and we'll have a healthy side. How about that one? That doesn't happen too often. But I always try to think, like, what can I do for a side? And I'm sure I'm not the only one that has that issue of, what are we going to put on the side of that? I mean, I do have chips that Tom put in my grape container. We could eat up some of those too. But I thought when I seen that, that would make a really nice, healthy side dish. So, I'm going to let this warm up, and I will come back and show you the next step. So, Tom's on his way back from chiropractor. He should be here in just a few minutes. Told me, did you call around for that part today? Nobody's got it. And so the guy said, one guy said, well, you can only get it done through a dealership. I called our dealership, and he goes, that doesn't usually go wrong, so I don't know what we're doing. I have no idea. All right, so we're going to start out by just putting this on our bread. It's fast how 4 sandwiches will take up that loaf of bread because it's so thick. I figured you guys like this during the hamburger and hot dog thing, that you'd like it now too. There's going to be a lot left too. Oof. Maybe we'll have pork sandwiches for breakfast. Now this calls for red, pickled red onions, which I could have pickled them. But Tom said no, he'd rather have pickles. And then my hand was in the way. Sorry, guys. So now we're going to do that yummy, yummy coleslaw on top of that. So when you see the recipe, if you want to do the pickled onions, you can do that. It tells you how to do it. But we're not doing that. He didn't want pickled onions. And I just spilled some. You didn't think I'd actually get through that doing with no mistakes, did you? And no mess? Come on, guys, we're talking about me here. I have to make a mess or just we're not cooking, right? I tell ya. That's how I work. I was a messy cook in the restaurant too, by the way. Tom says his neck feels better now that he went to the chiropractor. I went this morning and my hands don't feel better. Neither does my back. So, yeah. Let's get that off there. And then we want to put the tops of the bread on. That's for his lunch tomorrow. And we're going to go ahead and cut these in half. So how does that look? All right, we'll meet you at the table. Hi, Tom.
Hello.
Jones going to take a bite of that one, weren't you?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
I'm good.
I got a whole plate of vegetables here all cleaned up to eat with it, and whatever you got left minus the, I know you don't want the broccoli.
Tomatoes.
Carrots.
Carrots.
Celery.
Celery.
And broccoli.
Oh, is there broccoli there? I didn't see it.
You're so full of it. So what do you think of that one?
It's good.
Is it good or is it great?
It's great.
Tom the Tiger. All right. You guys have a blessed night. Be a blessing, and goodbye, Tom.
Goodbye, Tom.
You guys have a great one.